Alright, what's up guys? So this was the last video I believe that Just a Robot made on me. And this video was uploaded, as you guys can see, 9 months ago, and it was around the time frame where I really had started blowing up on YouTube. So for those that don't know, I upload voiceover content. So yeah, I started uploading some voiceover content. I think it was in the beginning of the year, and I noticed that it was gaining some, views and stuff for my channel. So I think it might have been April when I had started kind of getting back into it. It was either like March or April where I was like, no, I gotta upload some more voiceover content because I was like, yeah, it did numbers for me early on in the year. So then it was like, yeah, maybe like April, for sure May. It might have been it might have started off in April, regardless of the fact. Last year skyrocketed my channel. I'm saying like having it where there's like numerous videos, like now sitting there like numerous videos with millions of views. That's just, the thing is this, that's just on YouTube. Like I started doing voiceover content on TikTok. That was doing numbers, voiceover content, because that's how it started. So I started doing voiceover content on Instagram because I seen that they had a feature where it could do that. So anyways, yeah, then I started posting it on YouTube. And that's the thing, like, I guess, like, just talking to any rising content creator out there, like, your content that you post on other platforms, post it on YouTube. So yeah, if you're doing TikToks, if you're doing Instagram Reels, I'm trying to think, if you do content that's on Twitter or even Facebook, post that content on YouTube also. Post it any and everywhere you can, because there's been times where I just recently did a video where so for some reason Instagram was glitching to where I couldn't post a video on Instagram, but I could post it on TikTok. I posted that video. Where's that video at again? Hold on for a second. 303 views. That might not be a whole lot to some people, but to me, I'm still kind of in that mindset from how it was back in like 2010 when I very first got into YouTube. Like 303 views, that's a lot, but that's just one of the voiceover videos. That ain't talking on like the ones that, yeah, uploading last year. Then it's like even uploading some this year where it's like, yeah, getting thousands of views and stuff. So yeah, the voiceover content has been doing well for me. But yeah, had like 30-something thousand subscribers, went from that to 100,000. And so, yeah, Just a Robot, he seen that I was growing a lot last year. And I think honestly, this video was just like a desperate attempt of trying to reignite old beef. But yeah, my thing is this, if it came down between, oh, let me do like numerous videos on Just a Robot, or let me do numerous voiceover videos, what video did well for my channel? Like, what video broke over that million view mark? I could tell you guys right now, there has not been one Just a Robot video that I uploaded that broke over that million view. He has even broken over that million view mark with shorts and with official videos on this channel and on his secondary channel. So yeah, that's why I'm like, people, it was just funny. I remember after some point, people were going to my channel talking about like, oh, Just a Robot made you. He did this, he did that. He did it. I'm gonna be truthfully honest with you guys. Just a Robot has not had no. And the funny thing is, I could take down every single Just a Robot video that I've ever uploaded on this guy on every platform possible. Would not do absolutely nothing to my channels. All right. So that's why I'm like, yeah, people that want to run with that narrative, you can run with it, but it's like, yeah, you ain't gonna get that far. So, but. Now, let's go ahead, check out this video. I might react to some other videos of Just a Robot, because there was one video in particular that was, I talked on some dark stuff, and it was brought to my attention. And yeah, I'm gonna check out that video at some point in time. I think it was like one of the later videos. I'm not gonna go in order. Like I said, this is the last video he made on me. Last time I reacted to a video he did on me was the very, very first video. But yeah, I think I am going to, just overall like make fun of the videos and stuff, because these videos were silly, man. I'm like, it's a lot of these videos that shouldn't even been uploaded, but subscribe to Just a Robot if you want to. I don't recommend it, but anyways, what's this? There's like Just a Robot, the Degenerate Defender. Dang, can't catch no break. But anyways, yeah, let's check out this video.
So if you know about me, then you probably know about the legend himself, TMossBoss. I have done like 10 videos on this guy, so a lot of people who know about me know about TMossBoss. Like, the guy almost single-handedly made me a thing on YouTube. I loved talking about this guy so much, but after making...
And it was funny, he says that, but it's funny because he goes on to say that the next time he'll make a video on me is when I go to jail or something like that, go to jail or prison, whatever the case may be. I can tell you guys right now, I got a clean record. Never been to jail, never been inside of a jail, never, I guess, if video games count. I'm trying to think. I don't even think last year I didn't even go to jail in a video game. So it was like, like I said, desperate attempt at trying to get some views off of my success. And the funny thing is like, I've said this before, that nobody outside of like our drama cares about our drama. So if people seeing me for the first time with the voiceover content, they're just wanting to see my voiceover content. They don't care about no internet drama that I've been involved in. Then when they see what the reason was or for why it all started up, then they're gonna be like, it's because the guy don't like his videos. Yeah, get out of here. The thing is this, all right? So yeah, let's say out of the millions of people that have watched my videos in the recent years, I would have to say it's probably, if there's anything like less than 0.0000001%, that would probably be the amount of people that care about our drama. But I guarantee and I promise you, it's like not anybody that has talked on my voiceover videos do not care for the drama. And there's been, I'm trying to think. Yeah, there was a person that followed me on Twitch, where they was like, they was a fan of my voiceover videos, and they were hearing about, I told them about the drama, and that was their first time ever hearing about it. So yeah, it's like, bruh, people don't care about our drama. They don't, it's like, overall, the point that I'm trying to make, that there is no reason to do this video. Like I said, because I do remember when he uploaded this video, and I said that, I think that's what I overall responded to. I think it was in a Twitch stream or a social media or something, but I was like, people could just easily look up my name and see where I'm at. So it's like, I'm doing better than him. I could say that much, but
video
anyways.
after video on him, I got bored and moved on to better things. Now, if you're expecting me to go into depth about what this guy has done recently, I hate to break it to you, but I'm not. I just really haven't kept up with the guy that much.
What have I done recently?
I know he's done like an additional 100 videos on me, but arguing with TMossBoss is like arguing with a wall. Nothing I
Wait a minute, what did I do recently that I guess there was a reason to talk about? Like, let's just kind of go over the like the 5 years I've been really just focusing on myself. So 2020, I got involved with the Rainbow Six Siege community. 2021, I had to say, from 2021 to 2023, I was I think, or maybe two, but regardless, I was focused on creating channels and reinventing channels that I already had. 2024, I'm trying to think, what did I do? Last year, then it was the voiceover content. So I don't, unless there was some drama that I was a part of, or there was something that I did and I didn't know that I did. I don't know what I did. If he's talking on the voiceover videos, yeah, that's called being a content creator. That's called being a successful content creator. You know, a content creator where it's like, if there's a toss up between getting into it with you, and it's funny how he uses this as an example, but it's like, fam, that's literally what people say about you. For those, I guess, that are new to me, that's him and his fans thing. They'll flip what you say on them and then try to flip it on you and stuff. And it's like, bro, I explained numerous times which you could have overall did regarding my videos. Stop watching them. I'm saying, like, that was literally the first thing I had said to you when we got into this drama and stuff. So, but anyway.
Bell says we'll get through to that guy. Now, if you're interested in the history I had with TMossBoss, well, check out my videos on him. I'm mostly making this video for the people who already know about TMossBoss, because something interesting happened with the guy. He gained more views and more subscribers in 1 month than I've ever done in a month. Last time I talked about him, he had over 40,000 subs. Now he has over 70,000 subs. So how did this happen? Well, one day someone told me that TMossBoss made a video that got over 1 million views. So I went to TMossBoss's channel, clicked on most viewed videos, and saw that he did not have a video with over 1 million views. So I went.
There's a section on YouTube called Shorts. I shouldn't have to. No, the funny thing is that that's what Just a Robot. So I think I did see a comment somewhere of him where he was like, oh, Shorts isn't gonna, and I think it was more so regarding towards me, where he was like, oh, Shorts ain't gonna last that long and stuff. And that's literally the content that he's having to upload right now, because he can't upload no main videos. But I think now people, because wait, when was the last time he uploaded the video? And I think it was just because of, yeah, all this stuff that's coming out about him. And then, yeah, then it's just so many people making videos about him. You can't even upload a video right now because it just gets bombarded. It's like you're finally getting what you have done to other people. But yeah, overall, I guess to explain it to somebody that don't know how, it's like you spent all this time on YouTube and don't know how YouTube works. Okay, but anyways, yeah, there's two sections. There's the like full-length videos, and then there's the YouTube shorts, which are like TikToks, Instagram Reels, stuff like that, Vines, maybe if you could find some Vines. But yeah, overall, it's like you have to go to that section. But anyways,
about my day and saw some YouTube shorts. I saw this one called, "No seriously, what are you doing in this situation?" All it is a big demon alien monster eating the moon. It's a pretty good question, but TMossBoss decided to answer the question with his own short. His short is titled, "What else am I gonna do?" And it got over 10 million views. Now, he didn't leave a pinned comment under this video, so I decided to check out his description, and of course he didn't link the original video. But yep, at long last, after being on YouTube for several years.
He's trying to get on me for not linking videos. Well, so if you guys go to my Instagram video, if you go to my Instagram account, then the video, you don't even have to link it. The video is like attached with it. So yeah, I guess you could go there. But the thing is this, it's like, why try to, all right, so you gotta go to YouTube to find an Instagram video when you could just go to Instagram and just find the video that way. It's almost as if like he's trying to start up stuff, not realizing that it's like, fam, if you're trying to make this to people that I guess don't really know about me, I imagine them people that don't really know about me know how social media works, and they're like, oh, well, if I need to find this video, then I'll just go to the his Instagram account and find the video that way. I'm saying, it's like, at the end of the day, it's just, this is what I mean by him trying to stay relevant and stuff. And it was, because I think even, so this was uploaded before he did that Cinnabare video. And yeah, I just think that he knew that his channel was falling off. He knew that nothing wasn't really going for his channel. He can make videos talking about whatever else he was talking about, I guess, but it's not doing anything for his channel. It's like he's pretty much, in a dying state where it's like you can the thing is this, he can make a video about something that's going viral, and I guess it's good for like the commentary community, and people just don't care. It's like, all right, we've seen your video, we know what you're about, we already know what you're gonna say. You're a predictable YouTuber. So it's like, I guess what my question is why would somebody, even outside of this video, why would somebody watch a Just a Robot video? Well, we already know what you're gonna say, we already know what you're gonna do, we already know what you're about. At the end of the day, it's like, the funny thing is, let's say he does a video, because I think he does talk about Disney a lot. So let's say he does a video talking about like they're coming out with an Incredibles 3, and it's like, and I just know it's just gonna be him making like just disrespectful comments about maybe the animations, possibly, I don't know, but it just seems like that it will probably be that, crack some jokes about the mom, talk maybe about some new characters, and then if they got a character in there that's I guess that's a part of the LGBTQ community, that'll probably be the main part of the video where he'll say something disrespectful about them, I guess more so to gain people's reactions off of it, because I think he does have some issues with the LGBTQ community, and it's like, a lot of them can probably stump you out and stuff. But anyways,
here's TMossBoss is finally making it with YouTube Shorts. Now, YouTube Shorts weren't really a thing when I did my last video on TMossBoss, so I assumed he would never make it. But now that YouTube Shorts are a thing, he finally made it. The views you'll get on a YouTube video can be pretty chaotic, but you never know how many views you're gonna get on a short. It could be 10 or 100 million. You won't know until you post the short. Now, you probably heard that YouTubers make $1 per 1,000 views. Now, of course, this does depend on the watch time of the video, but shorts make significantly less than YouTube videos. But with this short getting over 10 million views, yeah, TMossBoss at the very least made $1 grand off of this. Unfortunately, all the
I made more. And the thing is this, that was just the one video. There's other videos that I uploaded, including full-length videos. I made more than 1,000, all right? I'm not going to tell you guys an exact number because I think YouTube and, like, I know Twitch trips about stuff like that, and I think Twitch, well, yeah, I've seen where people, they accidentally leak out that type of stuff, and then, YouTube trips about it, so, But I could tell you this much. It was like, I made more than that. It's a situation where it's like, I don't have to, start up GoFundMe's or, anything. I'm doing well for myself, so, and it ain't just that too. It's also sponsorship deals and a lot of other things that I'm invested in. But yeah, overall, it's just, yeah, the thing is this. If you guys have a question that needs to be answered, and it's about me, don't go to Just a Robot, because he doesn't. The thing is this. He thinks he knows what he's talking about just because his brain is telling him, oh, you know what you're talking about. He doesn't know what he's talking about. So, yeah, it's something where it's like, Social Blade, I think, even said differently. But, yeah, overall, it's something where, yeah, just to say that much, it's like I made more than that number. But anyways,
these new subscribers don't really seem to be helping his main videos all too much. They're still getting the same amount of views they always get, less than 100. Now, is this short a reaction video? Well, no, because it's a short, not a video, and it's not a reaction, it's a voiceover.
What? Okay, so what would a that's the things that I'm like talking about, is that he says stuff like that and he wants people to take his word for it. A short is a video. It's a short video. I'm saying it's like, that's something where I think I did see that somewhere that he went to college, but I'm like, fam, how did you even make it out of elementary? Like, it's things like that where I'm like, bro, I don't understand how you managed to get through school and you had, he couldn't keep a job, but yeah, it's like, how did you make it this far? Like, really? How did you honestly make it this far? Not because I just feel like his lack of knowledge on stuff, but it's like his thought process on stuff, where it's like, I feel that his manager would tell him something, he'll try to argue with his manager about it, and it's like, fam, he's the manager. Like, he was literally in your position and he worked his way up to a manager. How are you going to tell the manager about some stuff where it's like, you just started working here? And then, you know what, that'll be the crazy thing too. I feel like whatever Just a Robot puts his mind to on making a video about, like, let's say he makes a video about wrestling. I feel like he would try to tell, because it's his word over everybody else, but he would try to like tell a wrestler how to be a wrestler, and it's like, fam, this person just headlined WrestleMania. All right, they're like wrestler of the year for whatever wrestling magazine. All right, it's like, I'm saying, they're like a well-known, recognized wrestler in multiple promotions, even outside of WWE, and you're telling them how to be a wrestler, and they're supposed to take your word for it. And I guarantee and I promise you, if that person, whoever that wrestler, fictional wrestler would be, they're not gonna make it far. That's what I'm saying. It's like, my thing is this. The reason why I say that is because look at the people that were a fan of Just a Robot and they followed in his footsteps. Where are they at right now? I'm just saying, so.
Now, of course, this is a semantics argument, but if you consider this to be a reaction video, then TMossBoss has made it through reaction content. But if you don't consider it to be a reaction video, then he made it by not doing reaction content. Now, am I upset that TMossBoss finally made it? No. The guy has uploaded literally thousands of videos to YouTube. Eventually, one just had to blow up. The algorithm on YouTube is constantly changing, and right now it's really favoring shorts. I'm mostly just making this video so people can stop
favoring it so much that he had to get into doing shorts, and he realized that wasn't gonna do nothing for his channel. Yeah, overall, it's funny, I guess, like, kind of pulling a Just a Robot move. I feel like that Just a Robot, he is overall a lazy content creator. It's when you look at a lot of his videos, it's just the thing is this, all right? Still, at the end of the day, people are subscribing to me for either my face or my voice. One of the two things. People are subscribing to you because of the topic that you're talking about. So whether it's Disney, whether it's a video game, whether it's me or something else, at the end of the day, you take away that subject, what do you still have? Even before I was doing reaction videos and voiceovers, I was still doing videos where it got me to a certain amount of subscribers. I think it was like, 3,000. Yeah, it was well over 3,000 subscribers. And that was just because of me just sitting down, talking and doing stuff. So it's like, at least I can say that I'm interesting, where at least my thing is this, I guess I could say the difference between my style of videos and his style of videos during that time period was that I wasn't just going around just being negative towards people for no reason, so like, yeah, people were still subscribing to me, but then it's just like, I seen I could gain more success in other content. So it's like, he's trying to like put me down for gaining success in other content. See, that's the stuff that I'm talking about. It's like, why am I sitting down? And if this is the, I guess, like the advice or whatever it is that you want to give out to me, why am I listening to this? Why would I? Okay, so it's like if I can't do the voiceovers, I can't do the reactions, I can't do the gaming videos, I can't do all the stuff that you're The funny thing is, even if I can't do all that stuff, there's still other content that I can fall back on. So yeah, it's like, I think that's just overall what it is that he's expecting me to please him as a viewer. And I'm like, fam, I don't have to please you. I don't have to do absolutely nothing for you. So it's just something where I'm like, bruh, you really gotta let it go. You really gotta let it go. And I feel like even if, like, okay, let's say there's another situation where I'm reaching like 1 million subscribers, then that's probably, or even, well, I know he was gonna make a video about me sometime, I guess, but I think because of the recent drama, he might not make that video. I don't know. It's like, he probably see, like, yeah, he's like, oh, he's having fun with my downfall. Oh, I'm going to make a video on him. But yeah, it's just, man, you just really got to let things go. But because the thing, and I say that because it's like, you're mad about stuff that happened years ago. And I guarantee and I promise you, if I were to make a video saying like, oh, I want to be all buddy-buddy with Just a Robot and stuff, he's still going to do the same thing. Be disrespectful, make all these insulting comments. I guess now I'm going to be able to get featured on his channel. And it's like, yeah, the only reason why he wants to do that is because he knows that it's going to benefit his channel. Just like with Cinnabear. It's like, I guarantee and I promise you, he'll upload a video saying, oh, me and Cinnabear talk about this. Oh yeah, it definitely would have did numbers for his channel. But without that, without the content to talk about, what do you honestly have as a content creator? What could you possibly fall back on? Absolutely nothing, because he doesn't want to get himself into anything. That's why I'm saying he is overall a lazy content creator. But anyways,
asking me about it. But TMossBoss, now that you've made it, for all time's sakes, I'm gonna talk about your most recent video on me.
Oh yeah. So the thing about that was that people were commenting underneath my channel. I guess, yeah, there was some point in time when I don't know if it was last year or the year before, but at some point in time he did get hacked. And not this last time, but yeah, like I said, some time ago, where yeah, people were commenting, talking about like, oh, you hacked Just a Robot, or did you hack him, something like that. They were overall trying to tie me up with it. And I'm like, look, I ain't hack him. I'm like, you guys can stop saying that. I'm focused on myself. If he got hacked, that was because of his own wrongdoings as a content creator. And it's funny because it's like, then you look at the situation now where, again, he got hacked. It's either because of the stuff that he puts himself into, or it's just a poor security that he has with his channel. So, but yeah, again, wasn't behind no hackings, but yeah, it's like overall people are going to say it's me because it's like, oh, you've had more issues with him than anybody else. So anyways,
miss when I used to do this with you all the time. My little baby has grown up so much. So as you guys know, on my main channel, I recently got hacked and I made a video on it. I made a few playful jabs at TMossBoss for when he said he was going to take my channel down.
And that's where it's like, you know what? No, this summer, like, I'm gonna be calling up people on YouTube. I'm going to try to figure out every possible way. If I did actually. I was like, not so much as like, calling up people, but I did contact like some YouTube support pages. And yeah, it's no response, but that's just how them YouTube support pages are. It's pretty much a situation where I would have to be a big content creator, like somebody that's in the millions, in order to have some sort of say so when it comes to YouTube. So maybe not back then, maybe not now, but yeah, probably at some point in time. I feel like, oh, it's like YouTube's like, oh, we gotta be all buddy with TMossBoss and stuff. At this point in time now, I really could care less. I'm like, because the thing is this, his videos, even with them still being uploaded till this day, and I guess, like, there's people out there that still got a hatred for me, it's not doing anything to my channel. So it's like, that's something where I, like, as I more so, like, just went along with content creating, I realized that, yeah, those videos, it was just more so his, like, oh, weird fans, they were the ones that was doing stuff to my channel. So yeah, anybody can make a video on me. I even encourage people to make videos. It's like, because my thing is this, you have a better chance of somebody seeing your video on me than seeing a comment, because I'm gonna delete the comment. That's something that I still stand by to this day. You have an issue with that, then don't leave a comment. But yeah, overall, yeah, it's something where I'm like, I just think that at that point in time, like, I was just saying whatever and doing whatever, just trying to get people off my back. but it wasn't doing anything. So that's why I'm like, it's something where, like I said, in 2020, I just had to take the time to focus on myself and just be like, all right, it's like I'm not getting anywhere with these guys, so it's like might as well just focus on some other content. I focus on other content, still get videos made about me. So really, it's like with Just a Robot, there ain't no like getting out of it. It's like I even feel like there could be some stuff where it's like I save people from a burning building. He's still gonna find something wrong with that. He's like, oh, but you didn't help the foundation of the building, so therefore there's a loss. I'm like, forget it, man. So that's why I'm like, I could care less with Just a Robot say nowadays, but I just know it's gonna be something funnier, sillier. It's just some simple-minded stuff. But anyways,
I keep calling them every single day to put a stop to this, and if Robot ends up getting taken down because of it all, you guys brought that on yourself.
And apparently a few people trolled TMossBoss saying that he was the hacker, and TMossBoss of course fell for it.
Alright, what's up, guys? So, the funny thing is, dang, it's kind of just weird. I should put on that hat. Why is it, dang, I think I just noticed that. Why I always wear a blue hat when I'm talking about Just a Robot? Because I'm like, even the very first video, it was this Nike hat that I wore. Now it's this Seattle, the Mariners hat. Bro, that's a weird coincidence, but I don't know. It's weird. But anyways, it's just, I don't know. I just don't see well, no, that's actually what I was going to say. Was that it probably is Just a Robot. He's putting his fans up, all like, oh, go over there and troll him and stuff. Because I think, I did hear that these guys was, I don't know, I think it was a server. I don't know if it was just strictly about me or they had like a section in there that was about me. But yeah, I knew that these guys would have a Discord server about me and they would sit down. That was something that was told to me. So I imagine it probably, if not Just a Robot, then probably his fans like, oh, let's, team up, make it seem like that Just a Robot, or TMossBoss hacked Just a Robot. And I'm like, no, I didn't. Can care less what happens to his channel. Or I'm not going to go through no extensives, oh, let me go and hack him or do this because I have issues. I could care less. And my thing is this. I realized his channel was dying off, so I was like, what reason? Hacking him, it's like, there ain't no reason for it. It's like going back and doing the first mission in a video game as a level 100 character. What am I going to gain from doing that? It's like, they ain't gonna gain anything from it, so.
Isn't it amazing that after all these years, that's still how he starts off his videos? I'll give the guy credit for one thing, he's certainly consistent.
Recently, I was accused of something, and...
No, you weren't accused of anything, people were just trolling you.
I just wanted to clear my name and just let everybody know that the hater of mine that was recently hacked, wasn't me, overall.
Well, TMossBoss, I think it was you. You're acting, pretty suspicious. In all seriousness, everyone already knows it's a crypto scam group. TMossBoss, before you make a response to someone's video, please watch it.
No, the thing is this, it was a comment. Man, I'm telling you, Just a Robot, he's a very questionable guy, but again, received a few comments, and then overall it was like, I don't know what you guys are talking about. The thing is this, I have to say it was more so in the recent, it was when I did that one video where I called him out for being a pedophile after he did that EDP video. That was like, I had to say that was probably the first time in a while where I actually had checked his channel to just see what dumb crap he was that he was uploading. I seen that video. And then, overall, it was like, wow, all right, he done stooped to a new low and stuff. But anyways, I wanted to talk on some things with that situation because people are making it seem like that I'm his only enemy. When you look at his channel...
TMossBoss, I highly doubt anyone thinks you're my only enemy. I got an entire rogues gallery. You're kind of like my calendar man, if anything.
The beef between me and him has died off. He done had 2 major videos come out of him saying, one, that he's a racist.
Oh yeah, that video by Prismate Luke that I easily debunked, and that he took down. I do have other videos calling me racist.
And the funny thing is like, when you just look at all the other crap, because no, the funny thing is that when they have conversations just overall, because even just the recent conversation that I had about Just a Robot It was an individual. They did say they was like, yeah, that's a known thing within his community and stuff. And I don't know. I guess like maybe with other people they didn't really have evidence or stuff to show for it, because they knew his fans knew that they would use it against them. So they're probably all like, oh, let me just hurry up and take down this comment or whatever the case may be. But yeah, it's something where it's like, I don't have to be the one to say that. There's literally so many people around you that have seen that. I look at it like this, when this whole situation with the Cinnabar crap, where afterwards, like his fans, former fans of his that were coming to my channel and was like, oh, I apologize for all the crap that you had to go through. That enough is like, that tells me everything that I need to know, where it's like, yeah, so it wasn't like I was just saying these things just to say it. Like, fam, that stuff was literally happening. So it wasn't like I had like a bunch of people that I was getting into it with at the time being. It's like, yeah, I have to say, all the other dramas that that I was going through from Minnesota Boy and then the Thomas the Tank Engine crowd. Then there was the first guy that I got into it with. That was like all the way back in 2015. Me and that guy squashed our beef. Minnesota Boy ain't even a content. Well, maybe he might be. I don't know. But he ain't really a content creator no more. And that Thomas the Tank Engine group, they probably all in prison right now for their old weird behavior. But yeah, at the end of the day, it's like that only leaves you. It's not like I put myself out there to get into it with people. So it's like, who else is gonna leave those racist comments? That's what I'm saying. It's like they even just with you alone. It's like, why? My question is why did you take down that video of you defending the Confederate flag? That's something where it's like the amount of times I have brought that up, not one single person has debunked it, because yeah, it's like that was a video that you uploaded onto your channel. There ain't no, it is funny the amount of times where I've brought that up to people. They're always like, why would he do a video like that? Out of all the videos, like, YouTube's supposed to be a fun place, because there's like people that I tell that's not into YouTube where they think that's what YouTube is, but I'm like, yeah, trust me, you'll see some crap on there. But yeah, it's like, why would you do that video? For what reason did you have to do that video? But anyway,
Racist, but I've debunked those as well.
And another one where he's talking to little girls.
Oh no, that wasn't a video on me. That was a Twitter thread on me. And I also easily debunked that one as well. I love how he thinks this might be true, but if it was true, all my videos would have a lot of dislikes under them. Did you see what happened to EDP?
I bet they do now. So my thing is this, you got all of this like drama, all of this. So yeah, his fans, I feel like they're not gonna see that. But I'm like, no, you guys sit down and think about it though.
I'm pretty sure my fans know about those allegations against me. I've done a lot of videos about them.
What fans? There's a lot of people that most likely watch your videos that are not fans.
He is indeed correct. That does happen on YouTube.
So my thing is this, besides me, you definitely got a lot of enemies out there, bruh.
Yes, many people come for me because they wish to taste defeat.
A lot of enemies. You could tell that he was so happy before, because when you listen to this video, and then you listen to like all the stuff that's came out after the Cinnabar crap, he sounds so depressed in his videos, and he's like, man, it's just that transformation. I'm like, bro, it's something where I'm like, I predicted it. I've said it so many different times. I'm like, you are gonna mess around and either say the wrong thing or do the wrong thing to somebody, and then yeah, you are gonna have to answer for that crap. It is just something where it's like, I guess I never really sat down and thought about it, like, like how depressing he's gonna be sounding and crap in his videos. But yeah, it's just, when you watch this and then you just watch, it's like, dang, if only he knew what was gonna be happening a few months later with this whole situation. But yeah, it's just I find it funny. I find it so funny. But anyways, that's why it's like, these videos to me now, they're just comedy. I'm like, I watch them. It's kind of like watching 2012. It's like, yeah, it just beforehand, it's like so many people was like, oh no, the 2012 is gonna actually happen and all this other stuff. Now you watch it, then it's all like, dang, like people was really thinking this back then. But anyways, and you have to understand that it's like people want to pinpoint me, make it seem like that, oh yeah, because you guys beef so much, then it has to be you. No, bruh, it wasn't.
I love that he's not showing any examples on screen.
I feel like I would have had a reason to hack him, but I didn't, because I'm not gonna stoop that low.
No, you're just not smart enough to do so. And all I did was talk about things that you actually did do. You were a lol cow for me, and I got a lot of lols out of you. By the way, TMossBoss, people were memeing that it was you who hacked me, because you said you were going to be calling up people on YouTube until you got my channel taken down.
All right, it's like, so how does that have anything to do with hacking? I'm confused by that. I'm confused by that statement. If I want to do things the right way and actually, you know, call you out for your behavior, that's what I meant by that. I just, yeah, maybe his dyslexia and autism affects his hearing too, but anyways. That's something where I'm like, I remember it was one time where I had looked up his name and I just seen how many people were making videos about him, and I'm like, fam, he's getting a taste of his own medicine.
I mean, I do have a channel with 200,000 subscribers and another channel with 100,000 subscribers. So yeah,
Does he has a lisp? He sounded like Jim Carrey when he was in The Cable Guy. I was like, dang, bruh. I'm like, maybe you gotta, you know, stay away from them TH words and things. You know, you out here talking like this and like sounding like I don't know, like just a out of shape, like off-putting Mike Tyson. I'm like, yeah, bruh. I'm like, you might want to just, you know, back up a little bit from the microphone and then, you know, cause yeah, it was kind of sound like it was just, I don't know, like the tongue. It was just sticking out. Like he just had like some Python action going on and stuff. I'm like, bro, relax. I'm like, it's gonna be okay. You get overly excited now the list done came out and stuff. Watch now, I feel like people are gonna be like, oh, TMossBoss is making fun of just the robots. I do not care. Like it's that stuff. I'm like, bro, people are trying to call me out for some just the robot crap. I'm like, I do not care. Call me out for any and everything's possible. I'm like, it is not going to affect me. I ain't said this man look like Lord Farquaad from Shrek. I had made fun of his autism, his dyslexia, his alleged possible lisp. I do not care. All the crap this man done put me through is something where I'm like, and then all the crap he done put other people through, I guarantee and I promise you, not only the only people that are gonna be talking about it are his fans. Where are they at right now? In hiding. So yeah, it's like, the funny thing is, that's one thing that I've been paying attention to are the people that were like pretty much like his right-hand man, listening to everything that he does, pretty much obeying him. I'm like, there's at times where I'm like, do you guys not speak for yourself? But all of them just went into hiding. I'm like, you ain't seen not one person jump to his defense and all this stuff. And I'm like, these are your so-called friends. These were your so-called fans. It's like, instead of worried about me and wondering where I'm at right now, where are your fans at right now? So I think that's what this video should have been about. Because even back then, his channel was dying off. I wouldn't say it wasn't as bad as it is, but it's funny how he says that, oh, like during the time frame, he had like 100,000 on this channel and 200,000 on the other channel. Look at that. Like, yeah, honestly, it's, you know, it's been a little bit of a time difference and stuff, you know, with just how much subscribers he done lost. But yeah, it's like, fam, you ain't got that now. I'm like, dang, it's crazy though. It's just crazy to see somebody's downfall in real time. It's like, man, you know, you predicted it, but at the end of the day, ain't nobody listening because they just so caught up listening to themselves. I'm like, now look at the crap you going through.
People are going to talk about me. I could be making My Little Pony Minecraft tutorials, and people would still make videos on me. But I wouldn't exactly say that I'm getting a taste of my own medicine, because what I say about people is true, and I've proven over and over and over again what people say about me is false.
So, what you said about Cinnamon in that video you uploaded, was that true? Because I think, you know, yeah, there was the one video I feel like all the videos that I've watched, it's like, fam, you flat out lied in that video. And it's like, you lied because you wanted to be cool with this girl. So, I mean, really, at the end of the day, when I look at the videos that I've done on him, where it's like, okay, and it's funny because it's like, he says that I don't show any proof. So it's like, he's kind of alleging that stuff is there. It's just like, oh, proof needs to be there, I guess, in order for it to be valid. But then it's like, then it goes from that to I lied. So it's like, what is it? Did I lie or am I not showing any proof? Because it's like, fam, I very well showed proof. And it's like, when I did show proof, you just pretty much was like, oh, I debunked it. I'm not going to. And it's like, bro, come on now. It's something where it's just, I feel like at times, just a robot, he looks at, and I guess, I don't know, maybe because that's what people have said about him. But I feel like that when he's talking to people, he thinks he's talking to a kid. And so I just think that's why he's like acting the way that he's acting in the videos. Cause it's like, yeah, it's like probably in a certain, you know, part of his brain, he still thinks that he's a child. And it's like, no, bruh, you're a grown man. Act like it. But anyways.
In fact, I'm doing so right now.
The last time I remember we talked, it was some time ago on Twitter. And I think it was like another person was trying to get us to have this private conversation, and I'm like, there doesn't need to be no private conversation. I'm like, if he wants to apologize for the stuff that he done put me through and the stuff that he done put other people through, that's 100%. That's the main thing that everybody wants to see from him.
Okay. TMossBoss, I'm sorry you think you deserve an apology. In all seriousness, I tried to have the call with TMossBoss, but when I brought up that I had questions for him, he told me to ask him through text right then and there. Now every time I've tried to do that, he twisted them. And the call just...
Okay, so what my thing is this. You have questions for me. You could have texted them or tweeted them out, whatever the case may be. You had the opportunity, and then you had your friend jump in and say, oh, he can't type out a question, he has this dyslexia. So I didn't say this at the time being, but it's like saying it now. Why can't you not just had a call with your friend? And or yeah, I think that's the guy that it was this guy of his or a guy that used to be cool with him. I bully bullies. But anyways, you could have had a call with him, told him what the questions were, and then he could have just tweeted it to me. I'm just saying, it's one of those things. That's what I mean by Just a Robot. His thought process is like a child. It's like you don't want to take responsibilities and all this, overall for your actions. And it's like you're expecting other people to have you. And that's why it's like when you just see how much he's just being torn into, because he has absolutely nobody to defend him on this crap that's going on with Cinnabear. Like, pay attention to all the videos and stuff that he done did like back then where he had help versus the stuff that he's having to do now. Maybe the only person that's helping him is this roommate and his alleged girlfriend and stuff, but I can see where they're probably, you know what, and that's something that I haven't even thought of. They probably having conversations about Just a Robot behind his back. You know, it's something that he's probably, it'd be just mad funny where it's like he's probably watching this video and that's something that he done thought of. I guarantee and I promise you that's the case where they're all like, yeah, he needs help. He needs some actual legitimate help, because there is going to be a day where I feel like, I guess if I could predict something else with Just a Robot, there is going to probably be a day where he just crashes all the way out on YouTube. It's going to be a home run crash out where it's like there's absolutely nobody that could help him. I think we're all going to be concerned for this guy where it's like, dang, bro, I ain't realized it was going to get this bad. So yeah, it's something where I think that may be the case. It most likely will be the case, because honestly, what else does he got going for himself now? So yeah, it's something where, I think I would recommend for him. It's like, bro, just leave people alone. Like, honestly, just leave people alone, bro.
Never happened because of that.
But then the guy that was like pretty much like the third party in the mix, he was like, oh, he's dyslexic. I'm like, okay, then write the apology backwards. I don't care what he got going on.
No, there was no apology I was ever going to give to you. You just said anything I could say in private, I should say in public. TMossBoss, we could have live streamed the call. So he goes on to say that one of my fans probably hacked me or something like that, which he has no evidence for. It's just some weird conclusion he came to. But yeah, that's pretty much his entire video. I won't lie, I had a blast making this. I forgot how fun this guy is to talk about. But I have other videos to respond.
And it was funny when he did that call with Lio Convoy. He genuinely sounded offended that I had called him a pedophile and stuff. And so, yeah, it's just something where, you know what's funny? I say that, right? And then he's trying to make it private on his Patreon, this next video that he was going to make about me. So I overall think that, Just a Robot, he's in a situation now where it's just, he's desperate. I've said this before in other videos. He's desperate, and he's going to try to do any and everything possible to, I guess not overall tell people how desperate he is, but he's going to show people how desperate he is. If he ever does make another video about me, just, honestly, read between the lines and really pay attention to that video, because I feel like it's gonna be something where it's like, dang, I did not realize that it was this bad. Like, really sit down and just pay attention to that video. Read between the lines. Watch, and I mean actually watch, and just pay attention to how Just a Robot is acting in that video. Because I know it's going to probably be a video along these lines. If not that, he probably might be slightly upset, whatever. I don't know. But overall, if it just any other video that he uploads afterwards, if he, I guess, does decide to come back to YouTube, it is honestly is just going to be a desperate attempt. But I think that's going to probably be what it is. He's like, oh, let me make a video, stir up some crap just so I can pay off my cell phone bill, so I can pay off, you know, or get a birthday gift from my girlfriend maybe. And it's probably his blow up doll or something. It's like he ain't got no girlfriend. It's probably that same blow up doll Marlon Wayans had on the Wayans brothers. But anyways, yeah, let's go ahead finish out this video.
On to, I already made a pretty good video about reaction channels recently on my main channel. It so far hasn't done so good, but you guys should totally go check it out. Hopefully, my video on Hopeless Peaches should be out on Sunday. Anyways, TMossBoss, I'm happy that you're at long last making it on YouTube. But I'm not sorry for anything I've done to you, and I never will be sorry. But I'm gonna miss talking about you. You were so fun to talk about. The only condition I have for doing another video on TMossBoss is if he, I don't know, surpasses me in subscribers or something. Oh, and by that I mean my main channel, not this dead channel. Anyways, Organized Chaos has done 2 videos responding to me, so yeah, look forward to me talking about that guy next. Anyways, I'll see y'all next time.
Yeah. That was a pointless video. It's like, you know, the thing is this, when I think of videos like this, because I've sat down and watched videos where it's like people are like, oh, where is this person right now? And it usually is like, oh, okay, like this is what this person was known for. This was like their like last, and I think during that time, it's like you didn't even talk on the videos. The funny thing is, it's like he didn't even sit down and talk on any of the short videos that was getting a lot of views and stuff. And that's probably that's something where it's like he probably knows that those videos is entertaining. I mean, when you look at how many views he got on his short videos versus how many I got on my short videos, yeah, it's one of those things where it's like, bruh, your content, it's not interesting. Like, if I could just sit down and just talk about that real quick. You make videos talking badly about other people or whatever the like topic may be, but that's what your content is. That's what you're going to be known for. Meanwhile, me, it's like I have all this different content where it's like if I sat down, if I put half is the work that I put into my other channels, or that I put on my main channel that I do, or that I could for my other channels, fam, I probably would be a much more well-known content creator. But like the thing is this, when I sit down and I think about it, it's like I got a sports channel, I got a music channel, what else? Gaming channel. I just recently reinvented 2 other channels. So like how I said, I got that like book review channel where it's like I'm just talking on different types of books. I did one for magazine and comic books. So it's like I got that where it's like in there's like comic books and magazines that I have where it's like I know people will be more interested into that. Like, oh, let's see these old retro magazines. Oh, let's hear what TMossBoss got to say about this video or this video game. Meanwhile, it's like, oh, Just a Robot is talking. I mean, yeah, I guess like there probably might be some people that's interested in that type of stuff. But it's like when you look at, even if you just take us out of the conclusion of commentary videos and just all the different stuff that I'm doing, there's literally like there's TV like networks where it's based on people giving their commentary on the sports and stuff. That's something that I do. Not a whole lot, but I've done it. Music, MTV, VH1, well, they ain't really about music. Well, they have like their little segments and stuff, but yeah, overall though, it's like you see more entertainment in that than, oh, let's watch this guy. You know what? And that's something where it's like, you know, when you sit down and you think about it, it's like, oh, like, let's compare Just a Robot to PewDiePie, for an example, somebody that he's never going to get on his level. But no, let's just sit down and talk about that. People were losing their minds when PewDiePie had did a Try Not to Laugh reaction video. When was the last time somebody lost their minds over you uploading the video? Like, my thing is this. Imagine being at like a get-together and somebody's all like, hey, put on that new Just a Robot video. Who's saying that? Who's saying things like that? The thing is this. You might have had your little victories over me, and that's something where it's like, I'm not afraid to acknowledge it. It's something where it's like, all right, cool, you had a victory over me. Like, I'm happy for you, bro. Like, anyways, at the end of the day. But when you look at like just overall who you are as a content creator, I feel like this is just overall the main thing. When you look at who you are as a content creator, bro, it's not entertaining at all. So it's like I would definitely recommend, avoid these videos that you're doing on this channel, your main channel. Avoid that stuff. Reinvent yourself. Because that's honestly the best thing that you got going for yourself right now. But I just feel like that, yeah, with that Cinnabear crap, it's like, it's something where it's like, you can't even look at it as a stain. Like, bruh, you pretty much like just ended your whole career after that. And then the response, yeah, it is something where I'm like, a part of me always kind of knew that Just a Robot is never going to apologize for the crap that he put me through and the stuff that he's put other people through. That's just who he is. He's this evil-minded person where it's all like, oh, I stand on business with my evilness and things. And yeah, it's something where I feel like when he goes through that, I guess, because I can't say it for myself, but I'm pretty sure that there's other people out there where he done put them through some pain and suffering and drama and all that crap. He's not going to apologize to people unless he goes through that same crap himself. So this, to me, it's like, it's just that this crap that he's going through with Cinnabear, that's just the tip of the iceberg, you know? So my thing is this: one last chance. Apologize to the people that you've wronged. That's it. That's all you got to do. The thing is this, that if you know you're not going to come back to YouTube, because I feel like that a part of him has to know he ain't going to be able to have the same career that he once had before. So he probably knows to an extent, like, yeah, I can't come back. I can't do anything. So what should my last video be? Your last video, and it'll probably be something where he's just calling out everybody and stuff, and he's just like, okay, I'm just gonna live with the fact that I got canceled on the internet and things. But that's something that you're gonna have to live with. I know a part of you wants to have like a successful content creating career, but it's like, bruh, it's not possible. But the thing is this: I guess, like, if I'm in his shoes and then there's just that part of me where I kind of have like a Grinch moment where I grow a heart and then, you know, just start having a respect towards people, it's something where it's like, you got to fix your wrongdoings, you know? And I think like that's honestly the best video that he can possibly upload, where it's like he apologizes to everybody he wronged. He apologizes to everybody he when it comes to like making videos on them and then using people, stuff like that, it's like you can end that off with your career and never come back, whatever the case may be. And probably, you know what the crazy thing about it, then you gotta think of it long term, where it's like people are like, oh, he probably done realize he done made his mistakes, come back maybe, I don't know, some years later and things, and then, you know, give people an update where it's like, oh, I'm doing better, you know, I'm not holding grudges, like, oh, I'm fixing my life up and all this other stuff. Like, fam, honestly, what could be wrong with that? Like, what could possibly, even if you don't even want to come back after the fact, just still do that apology video to the people that you were harassing at VidCon. Do the apology video to all the people that you made videos about. My thing is this: you ain't even got to do an apology video to me. As long as I see you doing it for other people, the thing is this: I would be satisfied with even that. So yeah, it's one of those things where it's like, you know, no, bruh, an apology video is needed. Even if I'm excluded out of the list, just to see where other people get an apology, I will be happy about that, you know? So it's something where I'm like, wow, he's finally, you know, growing up. He's finally acting like an adult. He's finally taking, responsibilities and, you know, accountability for his actions and stuff. So, but if not, then yeah, I'm like, pretty much, this is going to, well, maybe not this, but like your most viewed video, that's going to be like the pinnacle of your career. That's as high as you're ever going to go when it comes down to content creating. Maybe with this whole situation with Cinnabear too, but, and if not that, that's going to probably be the pinnacle. You know it, yeah, that's going to definitely be the pinnacle of his career. Having it where there's just all these different people just canceling you left and right. Maybe he's all for it, but yeah, at the end of the day, he probably knows that it's like, dang, bro, I really wish I could go back and do things over again, but anyways, with that being said, I will talk to y'all later. Thank you guys. Stay tuned for the next video. Like, subscribe if you are new to my channel, and peace.